This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
Apple Card is the credit card created by Apple. You earn 3% daily cash back up front when you use it to buy a new iPhone 15, AirPods, or any products at Apple. And you can automatically grow your daily cash at 4.15% annual percentage yield when you open a high-yield savings account. Apply for Apple Card in the Wallet app on iPhone. Apple Card subject to credit approval. Savings is available to Apple Card owners subject to eligibility. Savings accounts by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, member FDIC. Terms apply.
In sports, the scoreboard doesn't tell the full story, but Netflix does. Stories about dads who happen to be world-class quarterbacks and a battle for the heart, soul, and direction of the multi-billion-dollar business of F1. Whether you're a diehard fan or you're brand new, Netflix has the stories for every type of fan. You can watch these incredible sports stories like Quarterback, F1 Drive to Survive, Untold, and many more now on Netflix.
Hi everyone, I wanted to let you know about some changes I'm making to the Serie A Chronicles podcast this season. So instead of recording one long podcast on a Monday together, our plan is to start doing our postcards from Serie A, which are going to be short videos that we each record responding to the events as they're happening, which will then be put on Patreon immediately and then collated into a big podcast that goes out in the middle of the week.
Exactly that. So if you are a Patreon subscriber, you'll have access to those voice notes or video notes rather as soon as they are released. It will be different perspectives covering all the talking points or the major talking points, should we say, and it's throughout the week. So we don't miss any of the big stories that we can talk to you about. And as a Patreon subscriber, we want you to be involved. So that means if you have your own perspective, you want to be part of the conversation, you disagree with one of us, come in, tell us what it is that you think, and then we will include you in our thoughts.
Absolutely. And the idea is really to want to be more dynamic. We want to be able to respond more to events they happen, not always be stuck to a schedule. We have to have one big conversation. We might miss things that happen later in the week. So we're hoping that this gives you more of the content that you want. And that's why we'd love to hear from you guys as well about how we can make it more of what you want.
So we start the season 1 week before the fixtures kick off. We will come to you with some ideas and previews of the clubs, and then we'll be all ready to go as soon as the season kicks off. Speak to you then. Ciao.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.